Turtles, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Heroes in a half shell. Turtle power.
The Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Cowabunga collection was one of my most anticipated games alongside Shredder's Revenge for this year. It collects together 13 Turtles games all the way back from 1989 onwards, from the NES to the Sega Mega Drive to the SNES to the arcades. So many great games. Now a lot of them, yes, are beat-em-ups and effectively are pretty much the same with a little bit different mechanics and different levels, but nevertheless all still awesome, all still multiplayer, and you can still kick a lot of ass. My ultimate favourite is the original Turtles game, which came out in '89 for the NES, the one with the dreaded dam level. That's the game I had as a kid and absolutely love it, and loved being able to play through it without any screen flicker and without having to blow the damn cartridge. That is a absolute plus, and something that seriously, just kids today don't know they're born, man. You can just download a game, put in a game. Alright, you have to install these massive updates and whatnot, but you know, there's nothing worse than getting a game, popping it in your toaster of a Nintendo Entertainment System, and then it just flickering up with a white screen. It's like, oh, god damn it, Gary. But anyway, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the Cowabunga collection, collects together the 13 games, and if Konami are doing anything right these days, it is these collections, like the Contra collection, the Castlevania collections, this Turtles collection. If Konami can still keep pumping these out, fantastic. I'm waiting with bated breath to see if they do the same for Metal Gear, so hopefully we can get the Metal Gear games with the NES games, the Game Boy game, like a remaster of the PS1 game, maybe even the Nintendo GameCube remake of the first game, the second game, third game, and the fourth game. But although I doubt that, because the fourth game was specific to PlayStation 3 and the architecture on the PlayStation 3 was wank, so it's very difficult to be able to, and you can't even emulate Metal Gear Solid 4, which sucks donkey dick. But anyway, tangent over on that one. But yes, so Konami have done a good job with this. Now aesthetically the game is very, very cool. The way you can mooch around for the games is done in like a comic book style, which is awesome, as the Turtles did originate from the comic books, which I have, and I highly recommend picking them up because they are really cool, really dark and gritty. And if you've ever watched the original 1990 movie, which is actually still very, very good, it is very close to the original comics, which is pretty cool. But yeah, you have all these games that you can just play. There's a rewind function on it, there's save states, there's multiplayer, there's even online multiplayer. I did play a bit of the Tournament Fighters online and got my ass kicked, which is fine. But yeah, I tried that out online, and that was pretty cool. I did try out a bit of, I think it was Turtles in Time online, but it lagged like a mofo, so I'm not sure if that was due, if it's like peer-to-peer or not. I have really fast internet here, but I'm not sure what happened in there, but it lagged. That was with 4 people, random people, well, me and 3 random people online, and it lagged something rotten, so I don't know quite what happened there. But yeah, there's yeah, it's jam-packed full of for the Turtles goodness, and if you are a Turtles fan, you're doing yourself a disservice with not picking this game up, as you can also go into like a museum collection sort of option, which looks like the Turtles sewer hideout, and you can check out the box arts for the different regions, you can check out manuals, you can look at old memorabilia basically of these games, news magazine clippings and all that kind of stuff for the games, which is really, really cool. There is a collector's edition that you can buy. It's expensive, and it would probably be scalped and super expensive by now anyway, so I wouldn't go too mad on getting it unless you're diehard. I've kind of had to tone it back with the collector's editions because at the end of the day, yes, I want them all, but at the same time, can I really afford them all? No, I can't. But yeah, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the Cowabunga collection is just fantastic. It's got everything in it a Turtles fan would want. It's got all these awesome old retro games for the Turtles. It's got Game Boy games. It's got, I mean, it would have been a bit more cool if we had some of the Game Boy Advance games in there as well, maybe. And maybe if there might be a second collection, where we'll get some of the more recent, well, say recent, early 2000s games. I know a lot of them weren't really good, and thankfully all of the games in this Cowabunga collection are really good and really fun to play. The 1989 original Turtles game being my favourite, but yeah, I have nothing bad to say about this collection. It's got near perfect scores online everywhere, and so it deserves it. And if Konami keep bringing us collections like this, or even hell, if they fancy just actually making new games again instead of pachinko machines, that would be awesome. But definitely a definite pickup. It's quite cheap. It's around 30 quid brand new across the board. I picked it up on the Nintendo Switch. It's excellent, portable, and looks fantastic on the Switch OLED screen. But yeah, definitely, please pick it up. Show Konami that yes, we do want stuff like this. This is what we want, not pachinko machines. But it gets a perfect 10 out of 10 from me. And yeah, just God damn it, just go pick this game up. It's, well, 13 games. It's really, really cool. And hopefully we get to see some more Turtles games in the near future, as we've had Shredder's Revenge this year, which again was perfect game. And we've had this Cowabunga collection, which is awesome. So hopefully we get some more soon. But thank you very much for watching the review, and I'll catch you on the next one.